Welcome to the fascinating world of human psychology and behavior. Today, we're diving into the incredible ways our minds work, the quirks of human nature, and some surprising facts about how we think, feel, and behave. Let's get started. Did you know that we form first impressions in just 7 seconds? Your brain is already making judgments in those first moments based on appearance, body language, and tone of voice. And here's the twist. Once we've made that first impression, it's extremely hard to change. Our brains tend to stick to that initial judgment even when we get more information. Our brains are always looking for shortcuts, and that's where cognitive biases come in. One of the most common is the confirmation bias. This happens when we actively seek out information that supports our existing beliefs and ignore anything that contradicts them. For example, if you believe a certain diet is the best, you're more likely to click on articles that confirm your belief and less likely to read ones that challenge it. Ever wondered why you feel sad when you see someone else crying or why laughter is contagious? That's thanks to something called mirror neurons. These special brain cells fire when we see someone else perform an action, making us feel what they feel. These neurons are a key part of empathy, which helps us understand and share the feelings of others. It's what makes us human. Next up is a psychological phenomenon known as the halo effect. This happens when our overall impression of a person influences how we feel and think about their character. If someone is attractive, for example, we're more likely to assume they're also kind, intelligent, and trustworthy just because of their looks. It's why good-looking people are often seen as more successful or likable, even when there's no real evidence to support it. Have you ever noticed how unfinished tasks linger in your mind? That's called the Zeigarnik effect. It's why you can't stop thinking about something you've left incomplete, like an unsent email or a half-read book. Our brains are wired to remember incomplete tasks better than finished ones, which is why to-do lists can be so satisfying. Once a task is done, your brain is more likely to let it go. Did you know that emotions, in their purest form, only last for 90 seconds? According to neuroscientist Dr. Jill Bolt-Taylor, the chemical process that triggers an emotion only stays in our system for a minute and a half. After that, if we're still feeling angry or sad, it's usually because we're replaying the thought or situation in our minds, which keeps the emotion alive. Believe it or not, the colors around us can have a big impact on our emotions and behavior. Blue is often associated with calmness and productivity, while red can increase heart rate and create a sense of urgency. That's why fast food restaurants often use bright colors like red and yellow. They want you to feel hungry and make quick decisions. Have you ever learned a new word or concept, and suddenly it seems to appear everywhere? This is called the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon or frequency illusion. It happens because once we become aware of something new, our brain notices it more often in the world around us. It's not that the word suddenly became more common, but that your brain is more tuned in to notice it. Making too many decisions in a short period of time can lead to decision fatigue, where your brain gets overwhelmed and starts making worse choices. That's why some people, like Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, wear the same outfit every day to minimize decision-making in the morning. To avoid decision fatigue, try automating small tasks or setting a routine for yourself so your brain can focus on more important decisions. The human mind is truly incredible, and these psychological insights help us understand why we behave the way we do. If you enjoyed these facts about psychology and behavior, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more intriguing content. Stay curious, and we'll see you next time.